Thank you for visiting Narc University. So, narcissists and other abusers want you to think you cannot do it without them, right? And that's exactly why they do what they do. Things like sabotage, isolate, they demean you. They say things like, you need someone to take care of you. I was the best thing you've ever had. You'll never make it without me. Like those kinds of statements. And even if they don't say it, they imply it. They allude to it. They act like it. They are just so dismissive of us. We are so unimportant. We are the exact opposite of what we were when they were love bombing us and they idealized us so much, right? But I want everyone out there to know that those statements and those feelings are not about you. They are not about you being unable to make it on your own. Narcissists want us to be dependent on them. And again, this is a disorder of extremes, right? Like so often we hear about narcissists that treat their kids as playthings or neglect them. Some downright abuse them. That's obvious, but the less obvious ones are the ones that really are so enmeshed with their children. The enmeshment itself is abuse. Okay? And the enmeshment is the child being the mom's friend, the dad's sports buddy. These are not like just some weekend activities like this is what I do with my dad. This is about the adult and what the adult wants. We see the parents on the sidelines that are just, I don't know, I get a little crazy too, like basketball and stuff like that when your kid's playing. This is a whole nother level. And you've seen these people, right? You've seen these people and it hurts them and they get embarrassed and then upset at the kid. The kid's so freaking nervous out there, right? They're projecting their desires onto them. Their kid is supposed to do well to reflect well on the parent, right? We know that. And enmeshment is really a lack of boundaries, and there are parents that will keep their children. This is very common in narcissistic parent-child relationships, that they will keep their children dependent on them. These are the kids that go to college and don't know how to, use a washing machine or can't move away because they need to be in the town or the state or whatever. They can't move too far away from home because they just are too enmeshed with the parent. There are lots of kids that don't want to go away to college. So again, we're not talking about regular things. Some kids don't want to go away from college. They like to stay home. That's their personality. I'm talking about kids that really would freak the fuck out because they are so dependent on seeing their parent every day and meeting the needs of the parent, right? The parent might even say, you can go anywhere you want. You can go to college anywhere. You can do whatever. But they say one thing and they really mean another. And kids aren't stupid. And you have raised these kids. By the time they're going to college, they're 18, 19 years old. They know what the dealio is, right? So anyway, these narcissists, abusers, they want us dependent on them. And it's their fear of abandonment that makes them do what they do. Not your ineptitude, not your incapability, not because you lack value. Remember who you were before you met this person. Remember who you are now that you've gone through it. and you're doing it. Don't let them dull your sparkle, dull your shine. That's their issue. They deserve that shame. And no, you can't shame the shameless, right? It is very hard to shame them. The only thing you can do is embarrass them. And that's not even worth it, right? But you can't shame them. So you just take care of you and know that you are better than that. You deserve better than that. And heal your soul.